Hey friends, let's talk about self-doubt. I feel like we all experience it at some point. It's like 1 minute we feel like we can run a world, and the next minute we feel just stuck. Like whatever project or whatever we started isn't gonna work, doesn't make any sense, and we just start procrastinating or we just leave the project alone, period. It's like we're no longer working on it. I experience self-doubt from time to time, and in this video I am going to share some tips on how I deal with it, how I get over it, and just keep it moving. So one of my first things that I wrote down is don't compare yourself. So as an example, say for instance, if you're a chef and you post your videos on social media, and you get like 10 views, and then you see there's another chef posting their videos and they get 1 million views, and you may say to yourself, that can cause self-doubt to creep in. You may say, by comparing yourself to other people and what they have. So I will, that's why I say don't compare yourself, because you don't know what people do to get where they are. You don't know their journey. Everybody's journey is different. I believe there's no such thing as overnight success. It may seem like people just popped up on the scene and now they're successful, but people work hard for years and to get where they are. We don't know what it took, or because we're not walking in their shoes, but you don't compare yourself to others because everybody's journey is different. And it may cause you to doubt what you're doing. But you don't look at what other people are doing, you just focus on yourself and stay on your own path. The other thing that I have is work harder. And it's like when you're at that point where, so you pass the phase where the high productivity phase, that's what I call it. And that's the phase where you had an idea for a project, you started the project, you worked on it night and day, and now that phase is declining. Like you don't feel the same, you almost feel like giving up for whatever reason. You may have ran into some obstacles or something, and now you feel like giving up. I think when you're at the point where you feel like giving up, that's when you should work twice as hard. So you do the exact opposite. Of course, you don't give up, you work harder. And the thing is, and this is the next point, so you might be my next tip. So you might be at a point where you feel like giving up, or somebody might have told you something and you can't do it, or that's impossible, or whatever, something like that. And when somebody tell you can't do it, you do it. So yeah, it's like you showing them, hey, you told me I couldn't do it, now I am doing it. But in another way, it's not for them, it's for yourself. You know, this is your idea, your project, or whatever, and you want to see it through. You want to see it through the end. That person that's telling you can't do it is probably afraid of what's going to happen when you do it. They know, you have a good idea, you're working hard, and they know you can go far, so they don't want to see you succeed, so they tell you you can't do it. So yeah, it's like don't compare yourself to others. When you feel like giving up, work harder. If someone tell you you can't do something, you show them that you can. And the next thing is vision. Vision yourself. So see yourself, see the outcome of what's going to happen when you complete your project, when you accomplish your goals. Envision it. You're probably having doubts, or for me, worrying or overthinking, or too much in your head, and you think something bad is going to happen. But you should do the opposite. You should see your success. You should see what it will look like when you complete it, or when you see it to the end, when you work hard, when you get to the end. So my next tip would be to envision yourself, the success of your project, whatever it is you're trying to start. And I would say don't talk about it. So, we all may know some people that Like, I'm gonna do this. They may say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. They're always talking about what they're going to do, but they never do it. I don't know why, for whatever reason, but in all my videos, I say don't talk about your plans. And that's because you don't want anybody to put any negative energy on your plans. But another reason is if you keep talking about what you're gonna do, you might actually like trick your mind thinking it's already been done. And you talk about it so much that you don't do it. So it's just a little less talk and more action. So that would be another tip. Don't talk about it, just do it. And the last thing I would say is self-awareness. So you may have an idea to do something, and this idea is stemming from your passion. If you're passionate, well, let's go back to my example about a chef. If you're a passionate chef, you know that this is like cooking is in your blood. You love to cook, you have all these ideas, everybody say you cook well. You are aware that this is what you're meant to do. So no amount of doubt, where it's coming from, internal or external, will stop you from your goals. So that's why I think self-awareness is important. For me personally, I love to write. I always say that I've been writing ever since I was a little girl. So I feel like that's one of my, it is a passion, it is my goal. And no matter like what obstacle or what type of doubt, or like I said, whether it comes from internally or externally, I know that I am a writer, and that's something that I'm going to keep doing. So that's why I think self-awareness is important. If you know yourself, then it doesn't matter if somebody tell you you can't do something, because you know you was meant to do it, so you're going to do it. If you just feel like you're in a rut, you know, well, this isn't going to last long because I have plans to finish this project, so it's in me to do so. So I think self-doubt is normal. We all experience it, but we need to come out of it and not dwell in it. And I'll just go over my tips again on what I do to overcome self-doubt. So 1, don't compare yourself to others. 2, work harder. I know it may seem like you're working hard, but feeling doubtful, work twice as hard. Don't give up. If someone tell you you can't do something, you do it, you show them. The next tip is to envision yourself, envision the success of your project or the success of whatever it is you're trying to start. Envision the end. And the next one will be to don't talk about it, just do it. And last thing, self-awareness. Self-awareness leads to self-confidence, and no obstacle or no amount of negativity can stop you from achieving your goal or finishing your project. So that's just my take on self-doubt. I thought I'd do a video about it because I experience it from time to time, but I keep on moving. So in the comments, tell me, what do you do when you experience those, you feel stuck and you might experience some self-doubt. Tell me, what do you do to overcome it? And I hope my tips help. Thanks for watching.